Hey everybody, welcome to the sixth episode of the Two Chill podcast. This is me, SuperChelo, and we got 8-Bit Ant here today.
Hello, welcome to the 2CP. We are live finally.
Finally.
After a long while.
I don't even know if we have a reason why.
We don't really know why. Well, I kind of know why. It's kind of just because our schedule was not, the best, and we need to fix it. But I don't think we're going to be having a schedule now, and I think we're just going to do it really whenever we have the chance. About 2 times a week, I think. How does that sound?
Sounds alright.
Alright. Welcome to the stream, Kiwi, and welcome to the stream, Julian.
And welcome to the stream, everyone, on my stream. We got good old Bloxist calling me in Soviet Russia, X Screens, Snowy Ice Cream, the Bad Fox. I'm glad to see you, Bad Fox. And yeah. But how would you say the past month has been for you, or 8-Bit Ant?
The past month has been pretty good, actually. Especially with the whole quarantine situation, actually hasn't been that bad. What about you?
It's had ups and downs.
Ups and downs. I mean, I've had ups and downs, but they weren't that bad. Yeah. Kind of just been what's going on.
What's a glitzy Bloxist?
The one thing we'll never know.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, a hot dog.
I was looking at your channel. What was all these deep fake videos that you were putting out?
Oh, my second channel. So on my first channel, I showed how to do a deepfake, which is not that hard, and many people don't know how. So I just put one out there. I mean, there's already tutorials, but I made one that's pretty quick and explains it well. But I have a lot of other templates on my second channel that allow people to make images, say certain things depending on whatever really. And I have made a ton of them at this point. I can't keep track how much I have up. I might just let people use them.
Yeah, so like Scott the
deepfaking,
Woz on one of
yeah, deepfaking is just fun for me to do. It gives me something to do when I'm bored. At least I think it's pretty fun.
How did you discover it?
Just I was just watching memes or whatever, and I saw it, and I didn't know what it was, so I researched, and I found out it's called a deepfake, but I never knew how to do it. So I just found this website that was really complicated, and then my friend ended up sending me a server, and the server they told me about a better program that one of the devs made in the server, and it's actually really good, and it works way better than the website that I used to do it, because the website was really glitchy. And welcome to the stream, the random uploader.
Bloxist asked, did you pass the vibe check?
And Mr. Y2P man. The vibe check, did I pass it?
Yeah.
I think I did. I'm vibing right now. I've been vibing. Yeah, I remember when I hit 100 subs too. You are a veteran on this channel. I've known you for so long. Yep. Kiwi, fun fact, was my 420th sub.
I mean, the title says it all, guys. We are vibing. It's called the To Chill podcast. I got to chill to be in the podcast, or else you can't.
Yeah, you have to be pretty pog.
The random upload goes my bad phone.
Alright. Alright, I'll call you bad fucks for now on. And thank you, Julian. But yeah, my new goal is to get to 500 subs, and then I'll be halfway there. But I'm really appreciative of you guys this year, because I left YouTube for reasons that I can't really disclose at the moment. But I left YouTube a while ago, and I had about 300 subs when I left. And I come back, and you guys are really supportive, and I really thank you guys for that. So,
Crazy to see how the growth has accumulated.
yeah, I'm really happy, because I like to see, people like what I like, and they decide to, subscribe, which I really find interesting. But I was going to do the 420 subscriber special, but I'm already at 445, so I don't know if it's probably too late. I'm almost at 450, and then I'd have 50 more to go to 500. So I'm probably gonna do the 421, but it'll be soon. I'm just waiting because I gotta clean up the basement, and then I'll be able to record a video for it. So
Ooh. How big is the basement?
The basement is pretty big, but it's full of stuff because we're cleaning out the back room, and we're going to organize everything. So it's gonna be a bit of a process. But once the main part of the basement's cleaned up, I gotta move all my computer stuff back into my computer room, organize it all, and that's where I'm gonna make my 420 subscriber special. Now, what I'm going to be doing on there is going to be a secret, so you guys have to wait and see.
They want you to do a house tour.
A house tour? That's a good idea.
You can like show all your computer stuff.
Yeah, probably. That's also a good idea. I don't really have anything really planned for my 421 because I haven't had time to, do that because I've been on vacation and stuff a lot lately. Welcome to the stream, Sushi Kid. But yeah, I've just been, I haven't been having enough time to do this stuff, but I have a lot more time to do it now. But once I get back into school, it's going to be a bit difficult for me to upload, so hopefully that's understandable. I'm going to a new school, so it might be stressful for me.
Oh yeah, how is like the school situation with going on?
I think. I'm not sure. I think that we're going to have so I think we're going to have I think we're going to be either going to school and wearing masks, or we're going to have a lot of breaks because obviously we can't wear masks for that long. And either that or we're going to just stay home and do work. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. How have you been? I've been good. Can you have cheese? It's up to Cheese Man.
The Cheese Man is hidden in the basement.
I don't know where Cheese Man is. He ran off somewhere, but
The Two Chill podcast more like the Pay Bills podcast.
What?
That's what someone said.
Pay bills.
Got any hints on what our new next guest could be? Good Ant?
Any hints on what our next guest could be?
On the podcast.
I'm not. Did we find someone for the guest? I'm not sure if we have. I should also check the suggestion forms.
Yeah.
I'll check those right now. Don't know if anyone went or not. Fire request does not exist. The forums apparently don't exist.
Huh?
I went into the links and they don't exist. I'll have to. Maybe they're on my other account. Let's check. Let's see if I'll go on my drive and see if we have the forums there. Okay.
Who here eats tacos for breakfast?
Tacos for breakfast. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
I can't imagine having tacos for breakfast. That would be so. I mean, usually with breakfast I have something that's nowhere near taco flavor, so it's just odd. Let's take a look and see if we have any new individual. Let's see here. Okay, that one has not gotten any. Let's check the other one. Yeah, nothing has really
Oh.
Yeah,
What-
no one has suggested anything.
What
But
did it say
in case
before?
you didn't know. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if the links still work because I'm not sure if they do right now.
Oof.
Sorry about that, I'm back. I'll have to get a new link for them because apparently they're not working. Unless other wait, can you guys click on it and does it work for you guys?
Not exist.
Okay, I'll have to fix them. I'll do that right now.
Did you change it?
Yeah, I think the link changed on its own. I didn't change it at all. But I'll get a new link. This is weird. All right, I have a new link for the guest one. I'll just send it to you in Discord. And then I'll send the suggestion one in just a second. All right. I'm sorry if I haven't been reading the chat. I was just working on that, and now I should be able to. All right. Hopefully those work. Can you test them out, Cello? All right. All right, Mr. YTP man. You can click, but it doesn't work. Did that work for you, Cello?
Yes, appearances work. Suggestion doesn't work.
They don't work still? Huh. Weird. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that for next stream because those aren't working, and I'm not sure why they aren't. But I'll look into that for next stream. But
Hi Elizabeth, welcome to hell. Welcome to Elizabeth. You got attacked by a sword. Alright guys, my chat's being a little bit weird. It's just how it is, you know, sometimes.
yeah, I'm using Google Forms. I mean, technically Google Docs, so. Welcome to the stream, Luxario123. Welcome to the stream. Nothing much, really. We're just doing whatever. Doing a podcast, talking about stuff.
Have you been playing any newer games recently?
Not really, actually. I haven't really been playing games, honestly. I've been, I mean, I've been playing Beat Saber, but that's pretty much it.
Beat Saber.
Games.
Have you gotten better?
Kinda. Oh yeah, I haven't been playing I forgot. I have been playing Paper Mario Origami King. I am almost done with it. I just took a long break from it because I got frustrated. But I've also been playing Smash Bros, but that's pretty much it for games that I've been playing.
Hi Alex. Arsenal is definitely a game I've been playing as well. I've been streaming it on my Twitch.
Oh yeah, Arsenal. I forgot about that.
The point of the stream is to do the 6th episode of the podcast that we are doing right now. We're discussing the return of the...
Indeed.
We gotta think of another guest though for the episode.
And I think we're still trying to figure out who. So I'm sure we will. Unless you have someone in mind.
I was still wanted Yurt to come, but he didn't want to.
Yeah, it's all right. I will be right back. I have to go get a drink because I'm kind of thirsty right now.
Alright.
So I will be right back, guys.
Okay, I gotta carry on this podcast, guys. Alright, everybody, this is Here I Am. I wish I could exclamation point E die every time someone mentions the symbol. That is true. That is 100% valid. That is definitely. I didn't think he would answer that question. 8-bit ants pog. Fine, if he's gonna get a drink, I'll get a drink. I don't know. Oh, actually, probably should have abandoned it. Oh, I'll DM you a funny clip. Alright. Did he say anything about the symbol? Hopefully not. Funny. Okay, welcome back, Sushi King. 8-Banana's on a little intermission at the moment, as he is currently getting a drink right now. So I am carrying this on. Oh goodness, I hope he comes back soon. Also, that the bot I made it so that it could level up and do come. You know, X screens. I wonder what happened to Dagger. He hasn't uploaded in a while. I don't know if he just got stuck with work or something. But
I'm back.
all right, welcome back.
Yeah, you're right. Dagger hasn't uploaded in a while.
Yes. There might be like some conspiracy theory that he disappeared somehow.
They took him.
They took it.
They took him.
For those wondering, Dagger's like a channel that is he's one of Dagger's brothers.
Hmm.
Cool. Channel.
What'd you say?
I just said like Dagger's channel is like one of Dagger's brothers.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you think Marvel is better than DC? I say it the same because I'm not too familiar with them.
Me neither. I never really was interested in them.
Thank you for joining, Bad Fox.
Oh. Why? Why, Mr. YTP man? Why? Dad is feeling oh so good. Of course you had to. No. Yes, Sawyer. I'm eating Italian ice right now.
Italian.
What? I mean, some Italian ice because it's good.
I didn't know that existed. Italian ice.
Mm-hmm.
There's Italian, like everything. Italian foot, Italian dirt, Italian
Did
sand.
you say Italian foot?
Yes.
Ah, yes, Italian foot. My favorite dish.
So has there been like a YouTuber that has caught your eye recently? Any YouTuber?
Dad is Pog. We are Pog. You guys are Pog.
Okay.
Everyone is Pog right now.
Yeah. So, Finian, has there been like any YouTubers that have caught your eye recently?
As in just like watching them?
Yeah.
YouTuber that's
It's in the past month, let's say. When the
past
last
month.
episode was.
Not really. I've been just watching the same YouTubers I've been watching.
The was.
Of course, Scott the Waz is amazing.
Why?
Someone just texted me and they aren't in my contacts.
That's someone just hacked into your phone.
I'm not sure who they are, but we'll find out. It's probably one of my friends, and they probably got a new phone number, so. Now we must find out.
Frick.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Turns out it was my cousin.
So what do you do in Paper Mario Gama King? Like, do you play the game a lot now?
Yeah. I'm just trying to beat the game.
Beat the game?
Yeah. What you do in it? It's like an RPG. It's pretty fun.
Is there like a lot of
I guess
collecting?
Yeah, you can collect stuff too. It's like little things you can collect. Collectible items and stuff. And there's also power-ups and stuff you can use in battles if you find them. But the battles you have to be really smart, I guess. Because you have to find
use
a
your
path.
brain.
Yeah. You have to really use your brain to play the game.
Advanced chest. Yes. I wonder how the Pogman is doing right now. I don't even know this yet. He has his own channel.
Who are you talking about?
So, the Pogman.
Oh, the Pogman? Well, he's pretty pog.
Ooh, personal top 10 RPGs. They just put
Personal top 10. Okay, so I will not put them in order from best to worst. I will just say the ones that I like 10 of them that are my favorite. So, it really goes like, since I grew up with the Mario and Luigi RPG games and along with the Paper Mario RPG games, I would really say most of those. So probably the ones I've played pretty much all of the Mario and Luigi RPG games.
Like every single one, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. They're really good games. They're just difficult, very very difficult.
And you beat them too. You beat all of the
You do
games.
not have small brain, Huey.
Legend of the
You
Seven
don't-
Stars. You played that one?
Wait, what did you say?
Did you play Super Mario RPG Legend of Seven Stars?
Yes.
And you beat it.
That game is awesome. I haven't beat it.
Okay.
I haven't beat it. But I was talking about the Mario and Luigi RPG games, like the ones on Game Boy. There's only one on Game Boy, I think so. I'm not sure. Get me if I'm wrong, but tell me if I'm wrong. But I think the only one on the Game Boy is Superstar Saga. But the rest of them are on the DS,
I'll watch
DS
this
and
after
3DS. So no, you don't, Kiwi. Yeah.
I would say is like the favorite part of the Super Mario RPG games.
My favorite part about them?
Yeah.
Just most of them. So like a lot of these, like the creators of the game, I think it was Alpha Dream. They went bankrupt, unfortunately, and don't make games anymore. But they did an amazing job at the stories for these games and the characters they used. They're just so unique. That's why I love them, because they're just, each and every game has its own thing to it. It just feels different for each of them, yet feels the same, like kind of, the same characters, like main characters, but the stories in each of them are just so diverse from each other. Sure, they're just really interesting stories. It's like playing a storybook.
Ooh.
Pretty much, I'd say. It's like a storybook with turn-based combat and exploring.
Did you ever play Paper Mario Sticker Star?
Sticker Star, yep. I have it.
Did you like it?
Yes. Oh, that game was fun.
Really good?
Fun fact, most of the RPG games, when I was little, I could never beat them, so I ended up beating them years later when I was smarter.
Alright.
And I actually didn't avoid the enemies when you're supposed to go in to fights with the enemies and level up your characters. Because I wouldn't level up Mario or Luigi, depending on the game. I wouldn't level up my character, and I would suck at the fights because, well, my character wasn't strong enough. So the more smaller fights you do, the higher your level goes, and I never knew that because I was not the smartest. I didn't understand that. I was like, oh, I keep losing to this one boss. I can't get past it.
Gotta level up and grind.
Exactly. I gotta grind on some enemies, and then I'll be able to beat the bosses. That's the trick. And when you're little, and you just skip past dialogue and directions, you don't know what you're doing. But after replaying them when I was older, the stories are amazing.
Yeah.
One that I really I think it was my first ever RPG game I've played in the Mario and Luigi series, was Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. That one was good.
On the DS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I like that you can control both the Mario and Luigi. You can switch between them and then their combat.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I like it. I also, the ones I have, all the RPG games I have on me right now, and most of them are probably away somewhere.
Also, welcome Super Invisible to the stream, and Elizabeth, I'll watch your video after the stream.
Yeah, I can't find my copy of Partners in Time. It's somewhere. I think I have it in one of my DSs. I have a 3DS and a DSi. So yeah, it's in one of those.
Well, Chuck Conroy is gonna love that you like Paper Mario Sticker Star. Because Chuck Conroy is like a YouTuber, he loves Paper Mario.
Okay, Paper Mario Sticker Star, I didn't like the story. The game was fun, but the story was not good, man. It didn't make sense to me. It's literally just, oh, a star comes out of the sky, and then Bowser touches it, and there's an explosion. And then it doesn't make sense to me. But with the new game, they really redeemed themselves with the story. And they had tons of emotion in it, and I loved that. And hated it, because why would Nintendo choose to do something in which I really didn't like the decision on it. I'm not going to split for any of you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. Anyways, welcome to stream Elizabeth Plays.
And Pikachu plays.
And Pikachu Plays.
Can't forget the second part. What is in Poggers Land? What does it consist of? Is Poggers all over the place?
What is a Pogger? Define your definition of Pogger.
Well, according to Google.
According to Google. My definition is cool.
It is a term used by Twitch live streams. The popular PogChamp is used when someone's excited or cool happens. Pogger is mostly used by Overwatch streamers. Just another way of telling your viewers to put PogChamp in the chat. Hopefully that answers your question.
Oh, I guess I was right. I said it. I think it just means cool. Something cool happened. Where did I put my? There's my DSi. Okay, the only RPG games I have on me at the current moment. The other ones are probably put away in their boxes, but the ones I have on me right now are Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, Paper Mario Sticker Star, and then Mario and Luigi Dream Team. They were all very good games. Oh yeah, also Paper Mario Origami King. I forgot about that.
What about Color Splash on the Wii U?
Wait, Mangle didn't know what Pog or Poggers meant?
Yep. That's what I've been told.
We could have should we ask Mangle to be on our podcast?
Yes.
That's an idea.
That's a good idea. I mean, I'm still friends with him. We're on Discord.
I am too. I friended him because I was friends with him on my old Discord account before I left YouTube. But then I just randomly friended him. He's like, he didn't recognize me at first, and I said my YouTube username. He's like, oh, I remember you. Your videos were really cool. Yeah, that was the first time I've talked to him in a while.
Yeah, it's glad to see him back too, because he was gone for a while. He was going through some things.
Yeah, don't spam DM Mangle.
Remakes of old games, what do I think? Depends on the games, obviously.
Remakes or remasters?
Remakes.
Would you rather a remake or a remaster?
Remake?
if I were to define the difference between a remake and a remaster, I feel like a remaster would be completely starting from the ground up with the same like mechanics and everything,
Masters.
and then a remake would be just like a remake, complete remake of the game, and like a higher res probably. I want them to do some sort of. I know there's already been rumors, and I'm not sure. I don't think they're true, but I want them to do some sort of Super Mario 3D All Stars or something like that, just to bring back the old 3D games. It'd be really cool to see new Super Mario 3D Land in HD. That's a classic game. I love that one.
It was one of the first games for 3DS.
Yeah, I actually have it on me right now. Super Mario 3D Land. I also have Super Mario 3D World on my Wii U.
Did you get Paper Mario Color Splash on the Wii U?
Color Splash? Yes, I do. I actually have Color Splash. Forgot to include that. Well, it's literally right over the box, but the other boxes with all my other RPG games are stored away on my shelf somewhere. But but Color Splash is right over by the TV. Welcome, Royal Yoshi.
So, I'll explain this. So I know that there's some people there's like this settlement with the Paper Mario games that the newer ones don't have like the same feel and grasp.
Yep.
They don't capture it. So like the one on the GameCube. Do you like agree with that?
Yes, I do.
Why?
The new ones do not. You can't really cut like so if I were to explain, the old ones had these really interesting and like characters full of personality, and there was a huge story, right? But then the two games that came after the first three, those did not have a really good story, didn't have really original characters. But Paper Mario Origami King, I have to say, didn't have original characters. I mean, did have some original characters, not a lot, I'd have to say, but it did have a nice story. The story is amazing. I love that, and they really redeemed themselves there. But I'm hoping that one day, if they make another Paper Mario game, I'm hoping that they make, new characters instead of reusing old characters that have already been in Nintendo games in the past. Because in Super Paper Mario, I'll give a couple examples. Like, there's so much different interesting characters. I mean, it really wasn't an RPG game, but if I'd really have to put them in the categories, the first three I have are interesting characters with stories behind them each, and lots of personality, and then story for like a really good story. And then the two games after that, I'd say they're more of just RPG, not really much original characters, and not much of a story. But you know what? The newest game, they did good. I like it.
It captures it better than the other ones.
Yeah, their story is amazing. There is one thing I was mad at Nintendo for adding into the game, because that was just I can't even say anything about it because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, and that would just suck. Because if you guys are planning on playing the game, then that would have just spoiled everything. Well, not everything, but it would have spoiled a very, very big part of the story. I think you guys, if you really wanted, like, Paper Mario Origami King is a really good story, so I recommend, if you can't get it, I recommend at least watching like a Let's Play or something. And you'll know what I'm talking about. But if anyone has played it in the chat, let me know.
Hey, what's up, Roll Yoshi? Those simple shenanigans.
Yeah. None.
What videos do you plan in the future, Avenant?
Well, I'm probably going to be doing tech videos, but like I said in an update stream, in which a lot of people probably didn't see, I said that I'm going to try making them more entertaining rather than, okay, this one has an AMD Athlon processor,
Yikes,
blah
Royal
blah
Yoshi,
blah.
yikes.
You know, I I want to make them more entertaining for people. I want you, like, if you're not interested in the topic, I want to make it like fun to watch, even if you don't really find enjoyment in videos about old tech. I'll help that make it a bit more interesting for people to watch. That's what my main goal is. I'm hoping to get a laugh out of you guys when I make my videos.
You also want to add humor to it, right? Or no? To the
What did you say?
did you want to like add humor to the tech videos? Make it more
Yes, I want
interesting.
to add humor. Of course, I want people to find it funny because
And informative?
informative and funny, something, a little mix of both, so that you can learn about this cool computer, what it was like during the time of its existence, and get a good laugh out of it at the same time. But I've been working on some stuff. Haven't had the time recently because I've been busy, but I'm gonna get back on uploading YouTube videos soon before school comes, so hopefully you guys will get a lot more of that. But yeah.
Speaking of videos, there is this one video that you said that you were doing, right? And it was about something in my chat, right? Like the coins. Whatever happened to that?
I don't know what happened to that. I recorded it. I still have the footage for it. Just haven't really. I don't know why I didn't make a video on it. I don't remember why I didn't. I stopped. I think it
Yeah.
was like midway editing it, and then I kind of just got sidetracked with other stuff that was going on in my life.
Yeah. Hopefully that gets into fruition at some point.
I'll just release it in like 10 years, randomly. Imagine.
Yep. You can do that if you schedule the upload.
I'll release it. I'll release it
You know,
in a couple years. I'm gonna release it randomly when you guys don't expect it.
yeah, there's like kind of like Mr. Beast did this thing where he made these videos in advance, like how will I be in X amount of years? He like tried to predict how many subscribers he have, and he's way off. He was way off in it.
Oh
But
yeah, because
yeah,
he popped off.
yeah.
He popped off. He did really well, and good for him, man.
I don't care, Roll Yoshi. If you beat me in Lumen Legacy, it's fine. You know, it's really sad is that with Lumen Legacy, I was supposed to stream it all the way till I finished it, but I stopped. Second episode. I haven't continued it since. Also, you're stronger than me, Royal Yoshi, at that game, so it makes sense.
If anyone has Smash Bros, I would happily take up on that offer to go against you, but not this stream.
Well, Royal Yoshi has Smash Brothers. He would be the perfect candidate to fight because he's pretty competitive. You might want to talk with Royal Yoshi after the stream.
What do you mean 4.3K in a year?
I have played Pokemon Go but I haven't played it in a while because I've not been focusing on that.
I don't know. I just got bored of it a while ago. I mean, I played Minecraft Earth for a little bit, but then I got bored of it. Same thing. What do you mean by 4.93k in a year, Kiwi?
Yeah, Elizabeth, 8 has a lot of stuff, computers and systems.
I have 20 plus computers.
Yes.
I repair them for fun. I really get nothing out of it except for a computer for me to mess around with. They're fun. They're fun for me to mess with, and gives me something to do. What games do I play? I've already mentioned them, but I play Beat Saber, play Smash Bros, Paper Mario, Origami King, and Arsenal currently.
Arsenal, just
Or unless you're counting Flight Simulator and Pac-Man, I've been playing, well, arcade games from back in the day because I've been playing a lot of that on one of my old gaming PC from like years ago. I have an old gaming PC that was a hand-me-down from my parents years ago. It ran Windows XP. Obviously, it wasn't the best computer, but it was good for what I was doing. I was playing Spore, Minecraft, a bunch of other things, I guess. Like Flight Simulator. I have that on there. I have Microsoft Return to the Arcade, which is just a bunch of cool arcade games. But I lost a lot of my old accounts for certain things because of my email getting lost when I was little. So, yeah, it stinks.
sometimes it's just you have to refresh and start anew.
Yeah, I did that, and now that I actually know how to keep track of mine, I'm not little anymore. Yeah.
Do you possibly have anything to discuss about the AHO thing?
So, yeah, the most recent computer I fixed was, this really old computer is like all broken and stuff. But I need to replace an old fan in it because it sounds like it's been in the basement for like several years being stuck and like covered in dust and stuff. So I think something's wrong with it. And there's no covers like for the CD drive and the floppy drive that were removed for whatever reason. So I have to do a couple repairs on that, and that should be fine. It's an old Dell Precision Workstation 350. Pretty cool. I'm gonna be making a video on it soon. After my 420 subscriber special.
SuperChelo helped me. 8-bit wants to fix me, and I'm in his basement. Help. Well, he's trying to help you, so I don't see what the problem is. It's just 8-bit wanting to help.
Fix you.
Fix.
The only things I fix in my basement are computers. You're not a computer, unless you're AI.
Well, he likes to use alt accounts, so he might have AI alt accounts.
Huzzah! Wild Tom Tom emerges from the depths of the internet. Welcome to the stream, Tom Tom.
Tom, welcome.
I've known Tom Tom for longer than I've had my YouTube channel.
Same.
He is a true veteran. Isn't that right, Tom Tom?
Oh, do you have like a game recommendation for a new, who wants to play a new game of any kind whatsoever?
What type of new game? Anything.
Something that you like to introduce to someone new to video games.
Someone new to video games. If I were to introduce a game, I'd probably go with, simpler ones for, like a little bit of a start. Like a regular Mario game of some sort. Those ones aren't too difficult. They're pretty fun and enjoyable. So, probably recommend, like, if I were to choose a 3D game, for a starter Mario game, I'd say probably either Mario 3D World or Mario 3D Land. Those are both good. And then probably one of the new Super Mario Bros. One of the there's how much new Super Mario Bros. Games are there? There's new Super Mario Bros. DS, new Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS, and then there's new Super Mario Bros. Wii, new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii U, and then Deluxe, and there's there's a lot of them, man.
Don't forget Luigi U. For the year of Luigi. Wait. Loading.
Oh yeah, other kind of games I'd say for newer players. If you're going for a Nintendo game, I'd say also Kirby. Pretty much a beginner game. It's not too hard. Kirby's fun. Fun, but easy.
Kirby, yeah. They make a lot of Kirby games.
Welcome to the stream, Juice Boy.
Someone said, is the Kool-Aid Man is the pitcher or the liquid? I'd say the pitcher, because without the liquid, the Kool-Aid would just not, Kool-Aid Man wouldn't be what he is.
Well, I saw an ad where I think the Kool-Aid was out of him.
Right.
So I think he is the pitcher.
Yeah. Exactly.
That would make more sense.
I'm not getting mad, Royoshi. It's something necessary to be done. It's just
Cheese nuggets.
very necessary. There's no other further discussion on that matter.
Necessary?
Remove the green and yellow symbol.
We don't. We don't talk about that, man.
Right.
We don't gotta worry about that.
Right.
It's not something that needs to be talked or worried about.
Yeah, kind of a serious matter.
Apparently we got a new suggestion, and the suggestion form link apparently worked.
Okay. What's it say?
Although it brings me to a 404, so I don't know how they accessed it.
Maybe you can go to your Google Drive and go to form from there.
I mean, I can, but maybe did they do it on your stream? Maybe your stream's links work still? Oh, they do work. Mine must not work then. Okay, I'll have to change mine to yours. So let's go check these out. We'll take a look. We got a couple.
A couple. But not more than one? Well, I guess I would assume, Elizabeth, the egg would have already been there. I mean, there's not really a need for it to explain itself why the egg is there. I mean, it is just an egg. So, that's what I would think. Oh, yes, I'd say that blind people definitely do dream.
Oh my god!
What?
Someone sent the entire movie, the B-movie script in the
Oh.
suggestion form.
We just get a PogChamp for that guy, whoever did that.
Whoever did that, they did it twice. Dang. Do blind people dream? Okay, my theory. I'm gonna say they do.
Yeah, but the dreams are based on like auditory more than visual. You see?
Want to play Minecraft? I'm good at it. Not right now. Maybe another time, but not right now. Is a hot dog a sandwich? No, because if I were to classify a sandwich, I'd say that a sandwich is 2 pieces of bread with stuff in between it, rather than a hot dog having 1 piece of bread split, partially split in half so you could lay the hot dog in it. So I'd say hot dogs are not a sandwich, and they are their own thing. Although I've heard people say that hot dogs are tacos, and that's completely wrong. How dare you say that?
Yeah,
That scares me.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. It's nowhere near a taco shell. It's bread, not chip.
What if the bun breaks in half? Same thing.
If the bun breaks in half, I mean, I would just say it's still a hot dog then. Because hot dogs are meant to be eaten in a specific way.
It's just smaller.
That's how they are. That's how a hot dog is. You eat it in a bun that is partially split.
You don't really use like a hot dog bun for anything else.
I mean, that's just what I think. Oh yeah, let me update the suggestion links, like the different links, because apparently they don't work. Let me check them out real quick.
I put in real suggestions, guys. Nothing.
I'm getting a call. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, back to me, guys. How's everybody in chat doing? How's everyone doing? I mean, we got a good podcast going on right here, so... How's everyone? We got copyright? What do you mean copyright? There's no copyright shenanigans going on in the live stream at this very moment. So there's nothing really to worry about. It doesn't matter really about the number of people watching. I mean, this is still I would say it's a very entertaining podcast. It's a good podcast, guys. You guys should watch it. If you guys aren't able to watch the whole thing, I understand it is a long thing. I recommend the best way to watch the podcast is always watch it in the background while you're doing something. I think that's always the best way to watch the podcast. So maybe one day we'll transfer this podcast to a different device, maybe to SoundCloud or something, so you guys can watch it on other platforms. But that is currently in discussions at the moment. But still, the podcast just because the one a lot of people are watching is alright. I also gotta delete these two symbols in my chat. Let me a moment. Go ahead and remove those.
I will be right back. My mom wants me, so I'm gonna see what she wants. I'll be right back.
Alright. Hot dog. Hot dogs, hot dogs. Wait, why can't I remove this? Huh? Okay, I guess. Bro, Yoshi, no. I don't agree. If your wife dies from childbirth, can you press charges on the baby? No. Most jurisdictions no. Because I mean, if you're a child, you can't get charged really with a crime. It doesn't really make much sense. Okay. Also, I don't know, maybe I should ask this question. What's some recommendations, everyone, to improve a Discord server? I've been always wanting to improve mine, but I've always struggled with it because it's not always active, and I want to make it more active somehow. So I guess I'll ask the chat this. What's some recommendations to improve a Discord server? Making that legal? No thank you. Oh, I might also change the icon. That might be a good idea. Because the icon right now is a flag, and the US flag, and we gotta change that to make it more appealing to international audiences. So I might make a new logo for it. Yeah, Roll Yoshi, but nothing about the symbol. That's nothing we want. The picture updated? What picture? TomTom. Also, the Royal Yoshi, you're supposed to call Unchained Awesome the clown, not me. So, okay, the Me channel, guys. So, I remember on the Me channel on my Wii, I had like a lot of these like really weird Miis. I remember I had like a Squidward Mii. I don't know if anyone else has had Miis like I had, so maybe say if you had like any weird Miis on the Me channel on the Wii or the 3DS. Like I had this Squidward one. I also had a, what was it? Oh dang it, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like a Mario, like on the Mario cap, since you can like wear like a Mario sort of cap on the Mii. Just a ton of different ones. Always great. No, Royoshi. I would want to see if that is actually possible. Does your soup count as a Wii? Possibly, possibly. There is a... Never mind. Alright, Royoshi, if you're gonna do something dangerous, just make sure you don't spam. That's what I ask him. Because you can do that sometimes. Alright, I'll ask 8BitAm when he comes back to look at your suggestion. Elizabeth plays and Pikachu plays. Yeah, hopefully for the next episode, we'll go ahead and have Megal29 on the podcast because I think he's pretty interesting. I would love to see what he has to say. I do have some questions that I would want to ask him. But I don't know. We'll see if he says he agrees to it. His time is also kind of weird because he lives in Australia. So he has kind of this weird time zone where you have to like stay up at night. So I don't know. Hopefully we can get this arranged. For those wondering, Megal29's his YouTube channel, he's around I think 20,000 subscribers at the moment. He does Roblox streams. I kind of know him for a little while. One of the first people to raid me. He helped me out a lot as well. You know, he's talked with 8BitAnt too, so you might know Megal29 if you're familiar with 8BitAnt's channel. Royoshi, you say you don't have a microphone, so I can't really say that you can be on the podcast. I'll turn the music up just so there's something.
I'm not back yet.
Alright.
I'm still gone.
No worries.
Yep, I'm definitely not here to stay for the rest of the stream.
Oh, you can't stay for the rest?
Definitely not.
Do you want me to just stop it?
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright.
What picture? What picture updated?
Yeah, that's what I was asking him. He didn't answer.
We got two new forms two more things in the suggestion form, so I'll go check those out.
Alright.
Let's see here. I actually got 4 more things. 3, 8. That's a good suggestion from Royal Yoshi. I'll keep that one in mind.
What did he say?
And someone said, he said that maybe talk a little louder and put some lo-fi or chill music in the background.
Okay.
But the only thing I have to say about putting music in the background is we're gonna have to be very cautious about what we choose because of copyright. Obviously, that's gonna stink. So we're just gonna have to, find the right songs. We'll find something to put in the background.
Yep.
The next suggestion we have is the Fitnessgram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute. After you hear the signal, boop boop, a single lap should be completed every time you hear the sound. Ding! Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start.
Feel it.
Alright, next one. What is your YouTube username? Kiwi.
Well, thank you. That provided value to the stream, so that was a good suggestion.
Okay, so for the guest form, we're not you're not allowed to choose yourself. That's the only thing. You choose. Other people can choose you. I feel like that's kind of the rule.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unless me or Cello decide to choose you, in which we can do. And not everything comes from the guest thing. So yeah, we'll definitely check that out. Okay, so what's your username? Your mom. All right. And have any suggestions to make our podcast better? Oh, of course. Here we go. Hey there, buddy, chum, pal, friend, buddy, chum, bud, friend, fella, brother, amigo, pal, buddy, friend, chummy, chum, pal. I don't mean to be rude, my friend, pal, home, slice, bread, slice, dog. But gotta warn ya, if you take one more diddly darn step right there, I'm gonna have to diddly darn snap your neck, and wowza, wouldn't that be a crummy juncture, huh? Do you want that? Do you wish upon yourself to become into physical experience with a crummy juncture? Because friend, buddy, chum, friend, chum, pal, chum, friend, if you keep this up, then well, gosh, diddly darn, I just might have to get not so friendly with you, my friendly friend, pal, friend, buddy, chum, pally, friend, chum, buddy. Wow. Well then. I see how it is. Username your mom. What is your username? A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Start the new rescue helicopter. Hey! Build the rescue helicopter and off to the rescue. Prepare the lifeline. Lower the stretcher and make the rescue. The new emergency collection from Lego City. Okay,
that's what I have to say.
Alright. Okay, here we go. What's your username? Kiwi. Have any suggestions to make our contract better? I don't know what I was thinking. Leave my child behind. Okay. That's nope. That's nope. Alright. That's the end of the submissions.
What a submission. I mean, we wanted to get real submissions, guys. Like, I mean, that's a real submission, but
But yeah, I gotta change the links in my description. Let me just get. Hey, Cello. It won't give me the full link to copy in your description. Do you mind just sending them on Discord real quick so I can put them in my description?
Sure.
All right. I don't know what happened to mine because we had the same link, so I guess we'll find out.
I just copy the link and it's you.
Yeah, just go in your description. Go to click edit video and then get it, because it just goes off to ... Alright, let me copy those links once you send them. Oh, we got a new form. Let's see here. We got a new form thing. What's your username? Totally not YoshiBot. Have any suggestions to make our podcast better? Nope.
Well, at least they're honest.
I mean, it's totally not. It's definitely not them. Can't be them. I don't know what you're talking about. No wonder it's not working.
By the way,
There we
everyone,
go.
on my stream I have a bot that you guys can use. If you put an exclamation point coins, you can see how many coins you have in the chat as well, and there's other commands that you can use to put an exclamation point commands. And that's all I have to say.
Alrighty. Save that. And I'll go back over to the stream. And now they should be working in there, so you guys can go check the links out. I'm sure they're working now. I made sure that they worked. And we got a guest appearance suggestion. Request, I should say.
Who
Okay.
is it?
What's your username? The funnies. You came here to request to have someone on a podcast. Who may that be? Dad. And what is your reason for choosing the person? Dad is feeling oh so good because Dad is done work and it's noon. Okay.
Okay.
If only we could get Dad on the podcast. What's your YouTube username? Why, it's the one and only TomTom. Have any more suggestions to our podcast? I'm not sure if I am allowed to say that or not. So, yeah.
Probably not, just keep it safe.
Here. We got another suggestion. Let's see what we got. Oh, never mind. It was just a late. It was a late email, but this was one of the suggestions. I'll send you a little screenshot. I'm just not sure about that. Anyways,
I don't think it's that bad.
alright. I don't know. Do we need more guns? I don't know. It's really up to Cello. I don't think it's really necessary. We're not doing anything that would really
Warrant that.
Okay, here we go. We got another suggestion. What's your username? It's Yakko Warner. I wonder what it could be.
It's
Have any
the
suggestions
nations of the
to make
world.
our podcast better? And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko Warner. I can't. I'm not even reading the whole thing. I can't right now. What's
United
your
States,
username?
Canada, Mexico,
Clown?
Canada, Canada, Jamaica, Peru. I forgot the rest. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, here's a suggestion. What's your YouTube username? 8-bit clown. Have any suggestions to make our podcast better? Me makes an alt and does decent acting. Descend the symbol. Cello, what? Me, the trickster. And then anything else optional. Cello 1v1 being after the stream, you beginner.
Hey, don't call me beginner.
Ooh.
Don't call me beginner, you little intermediate.
Ooh. I wonder who could have
You want to
said
hear
that
desk?
one.
You want to hear desk? That's what you get, Mr. Intermediate Roll Yoshi. What can you buy? Buy stuff, but don't buy anything because this is supposed to be a podcast. I don't know why I have the bot on. Really, now that I think about it.
What is your YouTube username? Juice Boy. Have any suggestions to make our podcast better? You owe me a juice box. Anything else? Needs more juice. Well, we have cranberry juice, but that's the only juice we have in the house currently. I mean, my mom's going to the store soon, so maybe we'll get some more. We have another suggestion.
They just
What's
keep
the
on
YouTube
coming.
username? Elizabeth Plays. Have any suggestions to make our podcast better? Can I join the pod and sing the nations of the world for you? Because yes. They asked to join to sing the nations of the world. I don't think we're gonna
I don't.
have people join in this
Yeah,
podcast
I would say
today.
no.
So no for right now, but if we end up having you as a guest eventually, then yeah, go for it. Another suggestion. Okay, well here we go. What is your YouTube username? And then have any suggestions to make our podcast better? Welcome to the Two Chill Podcast. This is our 6th episode. We're discussing blah blah. Okay, they put our description.
You guys are doing some great suggestions. Keep them up.
All right. What's your YouTube username? The Butt Ghost. Have any suggestions to make our podcast better? No. Anything else? Help me, I'm stuck in your toilet again. Okay. I'll get the plunger. What's that? Did I hear another notification sound? Does that mean we have another? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we do.
Wow, there's a
What's
lot
your
of
YouTube
suggestions.
username? 32-bit ant. Have any suggestions to make our podcast better? Fix me food, please. What?
Doesn't make any sense.
32-bit ant? I don't think that's even invented yet. I haven't heard of 32-bit ant, man.
Might be secretly part of the
16-bit
AHL.
ant chilling over there. Ooh, we got another suggestion. Is the rest of it just gonna be suggestions from people?
Probably.
What time is the stream? Aren't we going to 11?
It's for 2 hours, right?
Yeah, we usually go to 2 hours.
So 2 hours.
So I guess we could do the Q&A portion. So if you have any questions, we will answer them. So just leave them in the chat and we'll answer all your questions.
I'll put Q&A.
Okay, we have another suggestion. What's your YouTube username? Oh gosh. So someone with the YouTube username Mick Beginner said, have any suggestions to make our podcast better? And they said, I'm sorry, SuperChelo. They said, hey Super Beginner, can I get 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, one with cheese and a large soda? That's what they said.
Thanks.
What is your YouTube username? This is Taco Bell Hotline, right? Have any suggestions to make our podcast better? I'm stuck in the bathroom and I don't need toilet paper. Please hurry. It's starting to itch. Ew. Anything else? You may notice the new bathroom wall color to be brown. Dang. This isn't Taco Bell. This is the Two Chill Podcast. We have nothing to do with Taco Bell. I like our suggestions form is not even being used for actual suggestions, more for fun. Which is fine, it gives us something to talk about, am I right?
Yeah.
I do not think he is a beginner. He's definitely not a beginner. Will you fix 32-bit without food? 32-bit, like he's maybe he. I haven't. There's no such thing as 32-bit, man. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you, but
It just
there's
never will
almost-
come to fruition.
eventually there probably will be a 32-bit, but we won't worry about that right now. Like I said, if you have any questions, we will answer them in the chat. We're probably going on the stream soon.
Of course. Alright, so we want to put that in the stream. Alright, do you want to 1v1 in Arsenal after this? I will probably not, honestly.
Is there a 64-bit at? No, there's not. There isn't.
I guess I'll name these sources.
Put mine there, I guess. Actually, just put it right here. Right above our little Discord things.
Oh, you saw mine, now you're doing it too.
Yeah. I gotta do it, man.
The Mario Kart games are amazing.
Yes, they are. Mario Kart's really fun.
I think Double Dash is the hardest in my opinion.
Yep. Yep.
There's just some ridiculous courses that's so easy to fall off. Like Rainbow Road and Double Dash is insane. Yeah, 1,000 Year Door is fun.
A Thousand Year Doors is good. It's a good game. I like it. I think we got another suggestion, which I'll read in just a second.
Is cereal a soup? Asks Tom Tom.
Cereal is soup. If I were to describe a soup, I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a soup. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you were to describe a soup to me, I would say the same thing. I mean, if you're specific, I mean, most soup contains noodles. I mean, other soup doesn't. So I guess you could classify cereal as a type of soup. Either that or cereal as its own thing.
Alright, Yoshi asks, do you think SuperChelo is a beginner?
No, SuperChelo is not a beginner. I'll have you know he's not a beginner.
Alright, that answers that question. If honey doesn't
Right?
expire, what about honeycomb? Asks Juice Boy.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not. Am I supposed to know these things?
Well, they're asking you.
Well, I'm not sure, man. I'm not like the one person in the world that knows absolutely everything, so. If I did, that would be cool.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is a good game, I agree.
Wait, what'd you say?
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is a good game, I agree.
It's okay. No, I accidentally got rid of it. Whoops. There we go.
Oh, what do you think, ask Juice Boy, what do you think would be after the Nintendo Switch for next system for Nintendo?
If I were to think of a next system that Nintendo release, it's obviously gonna have a gimmick. We know that, but as to what, we don't know, because technology is going to keep progressing further and further, and I feel like it's going to be a while till they release a new generation of consoles. So if I were to guess, it'd have some strange gimmick that we wouldn't have thought of at all. They really surprise us with this stuff, man. Like when the Wii U came out, I wouldn't have thought to have like a gamepad with a little screen built on. That's really cool. And without the Wii U, if you say the Wii U is a bad console, well, without the Wii U, we wouldn't have the Switch. So.
Do you think at least the new system will have VR capabilities?
Well, the Switch already does.
Well, yeah,
Yet
but
they
with cardboard though.
It's so much lost potential, man. There's so much potential that they could have had with these VR things, but it just does not. It's no.
Like, I think that the VR will grow. I'm just not sure if it'll catch on to the consumer market. Like, I am not sure how the future will be.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Obviously. I just don't know what it would be. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already.
Yes, sir. Alright. Next up, from TomTom. Do Lego people make houses out of their own flesh?
Oh gosh.
Yes or no question?
Oh gosh. That's just... I haven't really... What, so why do I have to answer these?
I'm asking the questions.
My turn to ask you questions. Do they? Do they?
I say yes.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess. But that's just weird to think about.
Alright, TomTom asks the next question. Is every market in
weird.
Africa a black market?
Man, that's... I don't really know if that's really appropriate for the stream.
Alright, next question from Juice Boy. If stuffed animals are full of stuffing, what would paper be full of?
Paper is not full of anything.
Okay.
Nothing in paper. It's just paper.
Yes, I'll give you cookies, free cookies for subscription, guys, just like Mr. B.
Yeah, if you subscribe to both me and Cello, then you get some cookies. You get free cookie. Free
Fierce
cookies
Gaming, we
now.
still gotta play Valorant sometime too.
But yeah, if you like and subscribe to us, then you'll get free cookies now. Tell me one of you gets that reference. Cello?
Yes.
Do you get that reference at all?
No.
You don't.
No.
I'll just have to send you a video and then you'll know.
Okay.
You'll remember. I'm sure you will. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Here you go. You probably remember this video. That video is a classic. Pog? Of course, this is very Pognozic. Welcome to the
Free
stream.
cookies, okay. That is so loud.
Yes, it's very loud. I forgot to warn you, I'm sorry.
Hopefully my stream's ears are okay.
You played it on your stream? Oh, now I feel bad. You guys probably just heard that a little bit. I played it really quietly. But yeah, when I first started my channel, I did some weird, crazy, wacky things on YouTube. Alright, let's look at the new suggestions. Oh, someone is typing in Morse code.
Morse code?
Yeah, Morse code.
Oh. Are you gonna translate it?
Yeah. Right. Okay, we got a suggestion from Morioshi. Have any suggestions to make our podcast better? And they said, legalize the symbol. No, we will not do that.
They are eliminating
And
the symbol
anything
from
else.
all communications within this channel and every other
Or
channel.
my
that I
channel.
can-
SuperChelo is a beginner and nothing else. That's not true.
There's so much more to me than that.
What's your YouTube username? 64-bit. Did I hear my name? 64-bit doesn't exist. You are not a person. This is a fake person. This is just someone writing in the name. This isn't 64-bit. It can't be him. Oh no.
Hey, what's up, Nozick RL? Welcome to the stream. You only play one round of Valorant? You should play more of Furious Gaming.
Whoever disliked the podcast, please.
Please
You are
consume
not
the symbol.
Pog. Yeah, consume the symbol if you dislike. It's either consume it or like the stream. What if your eye sockets were your mouths and your mouth was your eye socket? That would just be weird, man. Can't imagine eating out of your eye holes.
The Too Chill Podcast.
The Too Chill podcast.
Podcast, POGC. Oh, Furious Gaming, how come you play Minecraft all day? No time?
Mince Raft. Mince Raft.
Juice Boy asks, if Mario is origami, what happens if I cut him up?
He's not origami in the game.
Well, then what is he?
He's just paper.
Origami is paper, though, right?
I know, but he's not folded paper. He's just paper.
But could you fold him up?
You could.
Because then he could be
But
origami.
he isn't. I know, but he said, if Paper Mario is origami, what happens if I cut him up? So if he is, if you cut him up, then he'd just be a cut up piece of paper.
Tom asks, will technology advance to the point where we have sentiment toasters?
Maybe. I think there's already an Alexa microwave, so.
Okay, Furious Gaming, I understand.
What? You ate cheese? Why would you eat cheese? The poor cat. Dude, you just ate Cheese the cat.
Oh yeah, Rolius, your greatest fear is... Isn't it the nuts and bolts thing? You hate when people say that we don't have to consider nuts and bolts is a good game. That's your fear.
I think we're nearing the end.
Oh no. If Area 51 is full of aliens, how about a cheeseburger from a year ago?
What?
I have to say question mark to that question mark of a question.
I am very confused. But we are nearing the end, so if you have any final things to say.
How would you say the return of this podcast has become 8-bit ant? Do you think it was worth the comeback?
Yes. I think we did pretty well, and I think people like it. Still. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like and share with your friends if you want to. If you want to, just share with your friends, and if you want to see more from us, just subscribe if you're new.
Biggest change I'd say is that we just have no schedule for this anymore.
Yeah.
Like the biggest thing that's gonna change about the podcast.
Yeah, we're probably gonna make some updates to the podcast eventually and change a couple things. So yeah, hopefully you guys if you guys stick around. And
oh,
yeah,
Slice of Cipher, is that what was it? Mashed potatoes? Well, is that you? Mashed potatoes? Either way, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, definitely. Read what Mr. YTP man said. That's very true. Very true stuff right there.
Correct.
You are Pog. You are Pog, Kiwi. Alright, well, we'll see you later then, Tom Tom. Have a nice day. Tom Tom away.
Juice Boy asks, is ice just water flavoring?
Well, ice is water.
Yeah, so ice is water, so there's no flavor because it's not a flavor.
Yeah, water doesn't have... I mean, I guess it tastes like water.
You know what they should add to
No.
YouTube descriptions? They should add ability to put pictures.
Yeah, that would actually not be a bad idea.
So tell YouTube that they need to do that.
I know, but YouTube screwed up on tablet, on the tablet versions of YouTube. Because
Oh.
the recommendations tab looks like terrible now.
How come it looks terrible? I don't use tablet YouTube.
Yeah, when I use my iPad a lot to watch YouTube, so it's really annoying when the recommendations tab is like this and I can't look at anything else. I can only send you a screenshot. Literally, I can't see any other posts, like any other things except it's like one at a time, one video at a time in recommendations. It's not like there's a bunch. Usually there's a bunch in a row, in rows, but now it's just, you know, one big video and then another one and then another one. I don't like that.
Yeah, but Fierce Gaming on Twitch, you can like upload in the description and chat in the channel. You can put pictures, so like they can put like their YouTube and their like links to YouTube and other platforms and social media. So if Twitch can do it, then YouTube can like as well. You would just have to just put like a report for the description, like inappropriate description, something like.
Or inappropriate images.
Yeah. Does water taste? It does. Also, who likes to eat the ice cubes? I don't.
Well, I actually have to go take a shower.
Alright, well, shall we end the podcast?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
Alright. Well, thank you everyone for watching the Two Chill Podcast, episode 6, the return of the podcast. Once again, I apologize for the 1 month hiatus of the podcast, but we have now are back. So I'm glad. Hopefully we'll do the podcast at least how many times a week? 2 times a week?
I think we planned on 2 times a week to do
Yeah.
the podcast.
Times a week. That's
Alrighty.
that's the plan. So thank you everyone for watching, and SuperChelo out.